Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video is composed of things that I tinkered with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. This video should contain tips and tricks of things that I've learned throughout the year. Now, I only plan on leaving this video posted for about 30 days. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. Hey, on the Sunday, against my religious beliefs, but hey, they got an all-you-can-carry day today. Everything you can carry 20 feet is $60 plus fees. Oh, there's the line there. Yellow to yellow. They got my man there wearing him out. Won't let him walk yet. All the stuff he got. Gonna carry a rear end. I should watch that. Dude's gonna carry a transmission. That's right, that's boss, man. So anyway, I'm gonna go get what I can. I want to get a transmission out of an 850 sedan manual and carry that across the line with whatever else I can strap to myself. Right now, I am in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. I think today's the 17th, something like that. Anyway, the day at the junkyard went relatively well. I went straight out to that 850. The transmission was still there. I pulled the transmission and all the associated parts. I damaged the cables, so I left them. While I was there, a gentleman a couple cars up was trying to pull the engine. I already had the valve cover off of it, you know, so I wasn't real sure what he was doing there. But he asked me a couple of questions. Come turn out, the engine wouldn't even fit his car. Well, while I was pulling the transmission, it was probably 95 degrees. Hotter, was draining me of energy. I was planning on dragging that transmission, and all I could carry, that 20 feet. Now, I was so tired after I got that transmission out, I don't think I could have pulled that transmission up there. So the guy was talking to me. He said, hey, if you pay me, I'll carry your transmission and stuff for you. I said, great. So I got the transmission, some other stuff. He carried it across the line for me, which was perfect. And while we were loading up the car, somebody actually started a fire in the junkyard. I need to add that to that list of things you should never do at the junkyard. Start a fire. So anyway, I did get the transmission, pedals, different stuff like that. Put it in my storage in the event that, hey, something ever happens, the transmission in Queen Bee might have a replacement transmission for it, or just keep it, you know, in there for another project in the future. So that's what happened. I'm going on to the next day. Queen Bee, baby. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. It looks like I got a flat tire. Now I gotta go deal with that. Man. Not to mention the car is way down to the ground. Now I gotta throw my tools in Queen Bee, go do this job, and come back and deal with this flat tire. Why is Queen Bee unlocked? Could have swore I locked this car. Man, this day's starting out a little whack. Some guy calls me up at 6:05 in the morning. 6:05. Come on, man. This ain't 911. Don't be calling me at 6:05. Whatever your car issue is not mine at 6:05. Back out here with JB. We're going to do a dash replacement today. Hope this dash he has good tabs on it, because I didn't bring none of my tab repair stuff. And talk about the safety of this vehicle with his wife. He needs to put brakes on this thing. Messed around worried about this dash. So far, this is very interesting. Only one screw holding this dash pad in. I need two hands. Not even screws under the airbag. Guess that makes it easier to get it out. Everything's going together pretty nice. the dash is nice and snug against there. Got the cluster in, the switches in, got to put a couple of blanks there. Put the collar back on. It's hard to get that collar off. You got to fish up in there with one of these. Tool actually came with the car. I think it says T10. Takes these little screws all the way up there, and you gotta get them out. You only get the handle on just a little bit, but this dash is a lot better shape than the other one. Buster Brown did them right on this. On these 850s, you put the bottom collar in first with those two little stub screws. Then you hook the top collar in there and fish those other screws. See, these has like a track that fits down in there a certain way and locks kind of down in there, and then you screw the top screws in through the bottom. I balanced the screw on there, lift it up through the hole. You'll know when it catches. Poke it around in there a couple times. When you get it in there right, you'll know it, because it'll catch and get firm on you. Then you just firm those screws up and you're good to go. Let me work on some more of this center console stuff. This ECC dash didn't have the holes in it for the MCC controller mount, so I had to poke a hole, some kind of paper stuff there. Almost got me for a second there. Now I'm a little confused. I have two airbag plugs. One of them's going to this harness here, I think, and one of them's plugged in up here. So I don't know which one to go with, and maybe that's why he had an SRS light. So let me go with the one down here, see if that's okay, and then swap to the other one if that doesn't work. Another crazy screwy situation, the airbag that was mounted or attached to the old dash pad, it had one screw in it and 3 or 4 baby zip ties. That's the craziest thing I think I've ever seen. It's supposed to have 11 screws and 6 bolts. Getting ready to start the car, and I could hear that this recycle motor wasn't doing right. It's broken off of the motor up there. Motor's turning, but the arm is broke. Just ran a Google check. SRS should be B5, so let's scan for codes and then reset them. That thing ain't working. Light should come on when I do that, but it's not. Let's see if number 7 works. Nope. Oh, there it goes. Let me see if I can get B5 to work after it quits flashing. Up, it flickered. Alright, there it go. Gotta push the button right. 1, 2. 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. See if it gives the same code this time. Nothing. If it gives 2, 2, 2 again, I'm gonna reset it. That's it. I could look up that code, see what it is, to reset it, hold the light on down for about 7 seconds, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let it go. When the light comes back on, hold it 7 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should have reset it. I'm going to cut the key off, start the car, see if I still have a code. I do still have an SRS light, so I'm going to switch cables over here, clear the code again, and see if it goes away. Still have the SRS light, so I'm not really sure what to do with that. I'm going to check the code on the internet. I'm going to reset this service light, put this stuff back together. With this car for today, he needs to get an alarm light indicator, the 2 glove box supports that hold it from opening up too far, the 2 bolts that go down in this armrest, and a shifter knob. Other than that, he's good to go. I'm out. About to wrap up the day. Look like they saved me the spot. That car being on that jack stand probably scared him away just as well. Had a full day. Panther loaded down. Let me see how high this dang tow hitch is off the ground.
Do some pictures, man. Let people see how you're rolling.
Yeah. I'm about to put a new suspension in this thing. All right, my tow hitch is 6, counting the tape, so I'm 8 inches to the bottom of the tow hitch. I'm gonna see how it is. I'm gonna see how it is once I put my new suspension on it. Some guy in outside of Milwaukee gave me like a HD support springs for the back and some Bilstein struts. So I'm gonna be throwing that on pretty soon. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.